most serious issues we're going to discuss today. How do you stay focused? Answering this question is perhaps the most crucial thing you will ever do in your life. So, I hope it is an absolute priority for you to learn how to reclaim your focus, to become more distinct and clear about what your focus truly is, and to finally decide, if I don't get my focus in check, if I keep wandering around distracted, if I keep chasing every new thing that pops up, if I keep trying every single new opportunity, if I keep saying yes to everything, if I keep listening to everyone's complaints, and if I keep doing whatever they ask me to do, at some point I'll lose my life. And I don't mean physically, like harm or death. I mean that one day you'll wake up and realize I haven't accomplished what's meaningful to me. I'm not in a job that I care about. I don't have a connection with my family or friends. Because at some point, your focus drives everything. It drives your thoughts and emotions. What you focus on is vital. If you focus on negative things, negativity will dominate your life. If you fail to focus on important things, your priorities, what happens to your relationships? What happens to the overall quality of your life? Focus drives everything in your life. You have to get it back. It's not just about being productive. We'll get to that. It's about experiencing the best quality of life. You've heard about the mindfulness movement, right? The new popularity of discussions about presence, meditation, and things my industry has been advocating for decades. Well, that's all about regaining control of our focus in a world that's gone mad, crazy, and distracted. So I ask you, how are you going to get your focus back? Let me share some practical ways to stay focused on goals. Decide what you have to do today. To stay focused, start by deciding what you need to do today. It's crucial to minimize the number of decisions you make. Why is this important? Neuroscience and productivity research reveal that the more decisions we face, the more our brains become fatigued. Each decision we make depletes the glucose that fuels our willpower and decision-making abilities. As you make more decisions, your effectiveness declines over time because you're exhausting your brain's resources and willpower. Therefore, it's essential to reduce the number of decisions you make. Here's how you can simplify things. Stop browsing. 1. Stop browsing. I know you might have found me while browsing, and I hope you make me part of your focus on personal development. But overall, browsing wipes out your focus and willpower. All those little things you're focusing on use up your brain's resources. When you stop browsing and try to focus on something, you can't concentrate on one thing and get things done. You start multitasking and doing many things, but your work isn't focused. Nothing gets accomplished. Your brain gets fatigued, and you find yourself sitting with a bag of potato chips, flipping through TV channels. It's easier to become distracted the more distracted you are. The more you don't focus on one thing at a time, the more problems you'll have completing tasks later. Here's the simple solution. Stop browsing so much. All those tweets, news feeds, every time you look at them, your mind has to decide. Pay attention or not. That decision is costing you focal power and resources later on, even if you don't realize it. Some people say, all those little things I see fire off my dopamine and make me feel rewarded. And it's true. That's why it's so addictive, but also so fatiguing. If you're constantly tiring your brain by focusing on a million things, you'll never regain your focus power. So stop making so many decisions by not browsing things to decide whether or not to pay attention to them. Just stop browsing. When you do things, do them intentionally. If you're looking for something, search for that one thing, find it, and move on. Stop clicking all the blue links. Stop swiping all the apps and pictures. Do the things that move you forward. What should those things be? That leads us to point number 2. Define your mission. You need a mission for what you're doing today. You need an intention for your next task. Most people just show up and think, I'll do some stuff, but they have no intention, so they end up doing too many things that mean nothing toward their mission. Figure out what you want in life. Figure out the steps to get there. Start working on a plan, and minimize everything else. Plan your day. Get very clear on your mission and work the plan. Everything else gets a no until you reach that mission or until you're significantly on your way, freeing up resources to focus elsewhere. People take on too many projects because they're not clear about their mission. If you're watching this, you likely want to add value and make a difference in the world. When someone asks you to do something, you say, "Yeah, let me help." But that might not align with your life's quality, objective, or intended service. I know it's hard because I'm pulled toward causes, volunteerism, and helping many people. But if I help everyone in different areas, I might not achieve my ultimate mission of serving those I truly want to serve, making my dreams come true, and running my business effectively. Without a clear mission for today, a written statement, a checklist, or a goal sheet, you'll end up reacting to everyone else's demands and lose focus on your priorities. Focus diminishes without progress. To gain more focus, make progress. Progress excites you, helps you pay attention to what works, and moves you forward. Last and most important tip. This last idea is very simple. I hope you practice it, study it, and work on it over and over. Once you have that mission, try this for a while. Just say no to everything immediately from now on. This allows you to evaluate them against your mission and goals. Avoid making instant commitments. Instead, take a break and decide the next day. Build criteria to determine if a task is worth your time, energy, and resources, ensuring it aligns with your passions and goals. Simplify your life by focusing on 1 or 2 essential tasks at a time, avoiding distractions and unnecessary commitments. Engage only in activities that truly matter to you and bring enthusiasm into your life. By maintaining this focus, you'll lead a more fulfilling and purposeful life. See this video. It will help you achieve your goals faster